My dear student, I am your English lecturer, English teacher, and today I shall speak you, I shall describe you about the transformation of sentence, that is voice. Voice change. Voice is divided into two kinds: active voice and passive voice. Active voice. What is active voice? Active voice means the voice in which the subject is active. Passive voice means the voice in which the subject is not active, object is active. This is passive voice. So we can change active voice into passive voice by using some rules. The structure is object, subject plus helping verb plus verb and past participle plus by plus object. And example, I write a letter. A letter is written by me. I saw you. You are seen by me. This is the way how you can describe voice change. But in voice change, every tense has different auxiliary verbs. Present indefinite tense, the auxiliary verb is am, is, are. The auxiliary verb is am, is, are. I play cricket. Cricket is played by me. Present continuous tense, the auxiliary verb is am being, is being, are being. He is writing a letter. A letter is being written by him. Present perfect tense, have been, has been. I have done the work. The work is done by me. Present perfect continuous tense, I have been playing cricket. Cricket has been being played by me. Have been being or has been being. Past indefinite tense, the auxiliary verb is was or were. I saw the man. The man was seen by me. Past continuous tense, was being, were being. He was doing the work. The work was being done by him. Past perfect tense, had been. He had finished the work. The work had been finished by him. Future indefinite tense, shall be, will be. I shall help you. You will be helped by me. Future continuous tense, I shall be doing the work. The work will be being done by me. Shall be being, will be being. Present perfect continuous, perfect, past, future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Shall have been, will have been. He will have done the work. The work will have been done by him. So here, every tense specific auxiliary verb. This is the condition of voice change. But there are some other rules, like interrogative sentence. When you discuss or speak interrogative sentence, you have to keep the auxiliary verb before the subject. Do you like tea? Is tea liked by you? The rule is same, active, passive, but the auxiliary verb will be before the subject. Has he finished his work? Has the work or has his work been finished by him? That is, one auxiliary verb will go before the subject. Has he finished his work? Has his work finished by him? So here you will see in interrogative sentence the rule is something different. What is the difference? You have to keep auxiliary verb before the subject. Who with interrogative. Who helps you? By whom are you helped? By whom are you helped? At first by whom, next helping verb or auxiliary verb, then subject, then verbal past participle form. In the same way, when you go to another rules, double object. We made him captain. Two object here. Him one object and captain another object. He was made captain by us using one object. Then captain was made him by us using another subject. That is, we can use one of the two objects to make this sentence passive. We can use one of the two objects to make this sentence passive. In the same way, reflexive pronoun in the object. He saw himself. Here the object will not change and will not come into subject. How? He was seen by himself. He was seen by himself. So here he was seen by himself. This is a passive with reflexive pronoun. In the same way, going to auxiliary verb. Be going to. He is going to establish a hospital. A hospital is going to be established by him. He is going to make a bank. A bank is going to be made by him. This is going to rule. Now, there are some verbs which takes different preposition. Satisfy. This is verb. Satisfy. When you make passive voice with this verb satisfy, you will not use the preposition by. You have to use the preposition with. You have to use the preposition with. You will not use the preposition by. You have to use the preposition with. He satisfies me. I am satisfied with him. Listen to again. He satisfies me. I am satisfied with him. In the same way, behave. He behaves me well. I am behaved at him well. I am behaved well at him. This is at. In the same way, panic seized the writer. The writer was seized with panic. That is, seize followed with. With followed seize. This is the difference in preposition. So, this is the active to passive. But sometimes you have to do passive with active. How we can change the passive in active? How we can change? The work is done by him. This is an example. The work is done by him. This is an example. Here is auxiliary verb is. Auxiliary verb is. Now we can at first identify which tense in this passive voice. Am is are is. So this tense is present indefinite tense. This tense is present indefinite tense. The work is done by him. He does the work. He does the work. He does the work. He does the work. In the same way, you are being tortured by him. He is torturing you. Are being auxiliary verb, and we'll understand that this is a present continuous tense. That he is torturing you. He is torturing you. In the same way, he has been beaten by the police. The police has beaten him. The police has beaten him. Because this is a present perfect tense. So, when we do the passive voice, when we use the passive voice, when we turn the passive voice into active voice, we have to at first identify which tense in this passive voice. Then we will change the voice and take the helping verb according to the tense. So my dear student, at home you will practice active voice to passive voice, and then you will ask me questions by phone or by net. I will answer you all the questions. This is your homework, that is trying to make active to passive, passive to active. I think you will be, I wish you a good life, good days. Today I am going to finish my class. Thank you all. Thank you.